What? The baby is absolutely drowning, drenched, soaked, swimming in beer. Hey, what's up? It's Robert IDK. No moi. It's Joinen. And welcome to the dumb parents of the internet. This completely original idea that I came up with all on my own. We're going to be looking at some of the top posts of the dumbest parents going around who be big dum-dums doing dumb stuff. This Christmas, our family is going to Disney World. My oldest son is 39 inches tall. All the good rides require you to be 40 inches. With a little ingenuity, flip-flops, glue, scissors, and a pair of Batman shoes, Daddy fixed the problem. He is now almost 41 inches tall. Disney World, here we come. Kids slipping out of a ride, here we come. Woo! All right, hear me out about this one. It's not that bad, right? I get it. It is bad, but come on. Surely this little bit of height right there isn't gonna make the biggest difference, all right? Whether the kid is 39 inches or 40 inches tall, I agree that you shouldn't be working around the system. But if a kid can die because he is this much shorter than the ride allows, I think they need stricter margins. This can't be the margin of error here. 1 inch and this kid will fall out of the ride? I don't think so. I think Disney World knows this because I could probably get that height with my hair. You know what I mean? I think that if the ride at Disney World is saying you need to be 40 inches tall, I reckon what they're really saying is you need to be 30 inches tall. I agree it's maybe irresponsible parenting, but I'm kind of behind it. I'm not advocating for it, but I kind of get it. Me, Mum, do you go through my phone? My mum, no. Also my mum. Clearly going through the phone. Is this every, Gen Z, iPhone, recent apps situation? TikTok, Instagram, photos. When my toddler punches my dog growls at him. How do I stop my dog from growling at my son? What? You don't. In fact, you encourage it. In fact, you also growl at your son. Get rid of it. If it can't follow basic directions by now, that kid is never going to be able to. Take it back to the hospital where you had it and tell them that the child just doesn't fit into your family. They can arrange for a new home for the kid. Alternatively, you could teach your toddler to respect the dog. Growling is your warning. It's a very clear message that the dog is distressed about something. If your toddler punched me, I'd growl too. Your dog can't talk. Growling and body language is the only way he has to tell you that he's upset. And this needs to be said? What kind of parent is just watching their toddler just absolutely pound into their dog? The dog's like, oi, I would appreciate it if you stopped that. And the parent's like, dog, the nerve. Me getting my vaccination after my mother refused for me to have them. Oh, that's it. That's the photo. Someone getting their vaccination. Woo! Good job. Congratulations on escaping the tyranny of crazy parents. Officials, trick-or-treaters, beware. Marijuana candy, edibles. Absolutely no one on the planet will give away their edibles for free to your children. Please grow up. I mean, kind of true, right? This is something that, I remember people used to always talk about when you're younger. Your candy is going to be laced with drugs. It's people are just giving out drugs? Why? What do they gain from that? I'm sure someone's done it, but marijuana candy edibles? I don't think so. Trick or treat, that'll be $25. Thanks. Exactly. Setting aside the fact that whoever has those types of things would probably want to keep them for themselves. It's expensive. No one's giving away expensive candy, let alone marijuana-laced candy. My parents' theory, 1 hour of video games equals losing your vision. 6 hours of online classes, no vision problems. I watched something on TV about this where people are actually saying that it's kind of weird. A little bit confusing for kids because kids this whole time have been told to limit their screen time. Stay away from their iPads, laptops, whatever. You can only have so much time looking at your screens. And now it's okay, your life depends on it. You sit in front of that screen. Computers definitely do hurt your eyes. I sit in front of a computer the entire day. That being said, I have a comically large monitor. I think part of it is when you've got a little monitor in front of you and you're kind of squinting, whereas mine's it's huge just so that I can see things big. And kids are sitting in front of their Zoom classes. They don't have 40-inch monitors. They're sitting in front of little laptops. It's exhausting. People think that sitting in front of a camera is easy. I'll tell you what, I do this for a job. It is exhausting work. And not only that, Even when you're just doing it with your friends. If you're just having a Zoom call with your friends, that is hard work. I don't know why. Hanging out in real life, easy. Hanging out on a Zoom chat, for some reason, it is absolutely draining. Props to the YouTuber / Twitch streamer. I was like, you know what? I'm recording my videos. You know what I could do more of? More camera time. Answers. Is it normal to still be growing in height at 15? My mum is mad at me because I keep growing out of my hoodies she buys me. I feel bad because she keeps telling me I should have stopped growing 2 years ago. That one's just sad. I feel bad. I feel so sorry for them. Imagine getting mad at your kid for being healthy. And then the fact that the kid actually like went to Reddit to ask like, oh, is it normal for me to still be growing at height at 15? Like there's something wrong with them? That's so sad. That's the worst one to me. I'm the most upset by that one. Can you stop growing at like 22? I think it depends on the person. I stopped growing kind of early, but I started growing really early. That was like really tall. And then that was it. Stayed the same. Dental anesthesia scarred my kids for life.
That's right, I kidnapped them all. We're gonna sell.
That is messed up. That's straight messed up. The dad just like playing a prank on the... It's messed up for everyone involved. It's everyone, right? The mom be thinking she doesn't even know who her kids are, thinking that she kidnaps the kids. But the kids are just sitting there like... My mum doesn't know who I am. That's terrifying. They will remember that for the rest of their entire life. Who decided this was smart to post online? Some people just have like different lines. They draw their lines somewhere way further than the average person does. Give the dang kid something to eat. Dang it. This is so distressing. He's a cute kid. He's trying real hard. This woman's clearly like trying to film some like cute video here and then just getting slightly annoyed when the kid's trying to eat something. Oh my gosh. I really don't know the situation here. I don't know. This could be one of two different ways. Like, first of all, this kid looks ravaged. He looks like he doesn't care what he eats. He just needs to eat something. Raw egg, flour, I don't care. Give it to me. He's clearly very hungry. Give the dang kid an apple. I don't know, anything. But if he's just eaten lunch and he's super full and he's just, you know, pinging, clearly this activity just isn't for him yet. All right? Like, let him chill out, go do something else for a little while. Baking just isn't his thing at the moment. The kid is cute. It's just weird vibes. Weird vibes from that video. Something's a little bit off. Yeah. I'm the oldest child. I make the rules. I'm the middle child. I'm the reason we have the rules. I'm the youngest. The rules don't apply to me. Okay. Sorry, I'm crying. I'll be honest. My mum bought us these mugs for Christmas. Now, I'm pleased to say, you know, this being about the dumb parents of the internet, this is definitely as tame as it gets. This is not one of the bad ones. And I want to make it very clear. My mum is not one of the dumb parents of the internet, all right? I resent this post. In fact, it doesn't even have that many upvotes now that I'm looking at it. This thing has 29 upvotes and 3 comments. It doesn't even count, all right? Doesn't even count. Which one are you? I'm the youngest, obviously. Wait, you think I end up like this? You think I end up a YouTuber? But here's me thinking I'm so great. I'm under some impression that I can just turn on a camera and thousands of people will want to watch me. I'm the youngest. Let me guess, your siblings are doctors. Oh, close. Oh yeah, I've seen this one.
Try it on your head. Dude, give me that.
That's like some
Come here.
father-son bonding activities.
Come here. Just come here. I'll do it really soft. Come on. You know me.
He doesn't.
Nice and soft. Ready? Stand a little bit closer.
It's cut so perfectly. Smack. I'll do it soft. Come on. Smash. Oh, I misgave myself the hiccups laughing at that one. Joinen, is that a hat? Yes, it's a hard hat. Clearly not a real hard hat, but also clearly I don't think the kid is hurt. The hat did its job. Sure, it broke. Highly doubt the kid got hurt in that scenario. It's just funny. When I was 7, we were going to Disney World, and my parents told us that we were going to my grandma's house. And while on the valet bus to the airport, we usually drive, by the way, my parents gave us each a Mickey Mouse pillow and said we're going to Disney World. And my 3-year-old sister started screaming, crying, saying she wanted to go to grandma's house. First of all, run-on sentence of the year. Where's your punctuation? I appreciate some brackets. Maybe we could use some dots somewhere. Second of all, how are we in 2020? We have the entire internet at our disposal, and people have still not caught on. You cannot surprise your kid with Disney World. They won't like it. They need to prepare themselves. They're little children. They can't, there's too many emotions bottled up in this tiny little canister. You can't just surprise them with Disney World. They're not ready. They need time to prepare for that. They need to be able to cross off the days and be like, oh, it's 30 more sleeps. That's how kids prepare. You can't just be dropping that on them. It's an atomic bomb. They're not prepared. Secondly, on that topic, don't go doing gender reveals to your kids. You can do gender reveals if you really want to, just not to your kids. Don't even tell them, all right? Just tell them, hey, you're gonna have a baby sister. Done. Don't ask them what they want, especially. Don't like sit them down and be like, ooh, you're gonna open a cake or I don't know, some kinds of dumb stuff. We're gonna crack an egg open and inside there's gonna be a blue yolk. The kids can't handle that. They cannot. There's too many internet videos of this. Also, at this point, you're gonna burn down an entire country. But that's beside the point. Your kids, don't ask them. Don't sit down your son and be like, listen, if you really got to choose, would you want a baby brother or a baby sister? And the son looks at you like, what are you kidding? I get to choose? And you're asking? I want a baby brother. Why? What? Obviously I want a baby brother. Opens up the present. Pink, it's a girl. Surprise! You didn't get one. You got a baby sister. And they're just like, and then just screaming, just crying, screaming. You know, you've set up their relationship very poorly. He's gonna hate it forever. It's the same thing. Don't go doing gender reveals to your kids and don't go surprising them with Disney World. I guess I'm saying the opposite. They're opposite situations, right? Leave your surprises for telling your kids about whether they're gonna have a baby brother or a baby sister. And then leave the longness of, you know, what do you want? Here's how it's going to go down. It's going to happen like this soon. That's for the Disney World. Why does this seem like a personal anecdote? It's not. I've just watched enough internet videos. What? What? The baby is absolutely drowning, drenched, soaked, swimming in beer. Who even? Why? Why are you even carrying a baby on your stomach while you're shotgunning? Let alone tipping it all over them. Oh my gosh. Secondly, like, this is just terrible technique here. Look at the way he opens that on the side. Come on. If you're gonna shotgun, how many times do we have to say this? There's always someone, isn't there? If you're gonna shotgun, make sure tip up. Your can top, the top of the can needs to be facing the sky before you open it. You can't get going like this. It's a cheater's game. Shotgunning is a cheater's game because the worse you are at it, the more chance you have at winning. The more drink you tip out the side, the faster you're gonna finish it. Joinen, your Australian is showing. Teaching young audience how to drink. Hey, this could be soda. This could be anything. Coca-Cola. You could be drinking a nice can of kombucha. I don't care. Shotgunning techniques, it makes no difference. That's all I was talking about anyway, right? I've never tasted beer. Someone say baby shower. This is the man's version of a baby shower. There's like progressive couples. They're like, you know what? We're gonna hold a man's baby shower. I'm just gonna get my bros over. We're gonna have a baby shower. And they're like, I don't know how we usually do these. So you just sort of like, there we go. Moving out of your parents' home. Financial stability, 1. Mental stability, 5. I wouldn't give it 5. I wouldn't give moving out of parents' home a 5 in mental stability because coming from experience here, stressful. Living out of home is stressful stuff. Am I the a-hole for limiting the amount of water my son can drink? Yes. I don't really need to read any of this. Just yes. That is just a yes. I've never done this before, so apologies for any issues. Oh gosh. And you have some. I will tell you that much. My son, 14, drinks a lot of water. If we don't regulate it, he would drink 3, 4, 5 bottles of water a day. He just says he is really thirsty. Wow. Teenagers, am I right? Always drinking water. Do you know how hard it is to get humans to drink water? Like, how many people do you know actually drink enough water in a day? I bet you it's like 1, maybe 2%. And they're like, health people. They're like, fitness is my passion. And they just drink water all day, every day. That's all they ever do. Every single other person in life is dehydrated. 100%. Especially 14-year-olds. 14-year-olds are always dehydrated. I was a camel when I was 14. I'd drink water just for an entire day. And then I'd be good for the week. Problem is tap water in our area is terrible. So we can't drink that. But buying so many water bottles is inanely expensive. We spend hundreds of dollars a month on water. Of course. Of course, this is a money thing. Am I the a-hole for not paying for my son to drink water? Yes! You're terrible. You're horrible. Water is a human right. We took him to the doctor a couple of years ago to see if there was an issue. He's fine. He just drinks a lot of water. You answered your own dang question, crazy lady. Well, I mean, I guess he could be a dad. I guess that just didn't really cross my mind. We got some pushback at first, but it wasn't a problem until yesterday, where he drank 5 bottles of water in just 24 hours. We followed the rules and grounded him for 3 days. He was really mad and said it's totally unfair, but we reminded him those were the rules. Oh no. You grounded your own son for drinking too much water. I'm sorry, hon. Those are just the rules. If this had at the bottom in brackets like written by Cactus Gang, then I'd understand. As someone who studied nutrition, I am so triggered. As someone who hasn't studied nutrition, let the boy drink his dang water. Kid, run from this home. Yeah, run away. You have literal lunatics as parents. We spend hundreds of dollars a month on water. Well, sucks to live, right? Sucks to want to be alive. Sucks to stay hydrated. Costs some money. Dang. What else are you going to spend that money on? What are you spending your money on that is more important than hydration? Name one single thing. My mum is so dang dramatic, I don't even know how to get in the tub. Oh my goodness. Someone put like actual curtains as the shower curtains? What? They're gonna get wet. That is so gross. It's kind of funny though. It's kind of funny. The dumbest parents of all. Ducks. Oh my. Did she just drop a... I shouldn't laugh. Oh, it's so distressing. That is very distressing, and I don't know how that situation ends. That situation cannot end well. Surely those ducks are never coming back. It was funny at first, and then I thought about it, and now it's not funny. Why were they filming? What, this was a setup? It was fake? Clearly a scripted TikTok. Generation X, 1965 to 1985. The last real great generation before all you sissies were born. Yeah! Yeah! Drink beer! My dad's giving me some beer. Classic. Just classic. All right. Look, are you a dumb parent? If you are, or if you're not, get some of the sweet lemon carton merch in the description below. It's got a cute little lemon carton on it. And if you want to come be here live for these videos, we stream them here on Twitch at Joinen, at twitch.tv/Joinen, but on Twitch every weekday at 1 p.m. AEST. You can just Google that. You can genuinely, if you just Google 1 p.m. AEST into Google, it will tell you what that time is in your time. And I will see you next time.
Thank you for watching my video, but now that it's done, please watch another one.